crisply clear.
Yeah, I like how sharp those tweeters are. Those tweeters are getting about 15 watts of power.
What tweeters are those?
Those are Dayton AMTs.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at those.
Yeah, those are Dayton AMTs.
Yeah, those are like, what?
Those are $40 for the pair.
Are you shitting me? I thought they were like
$40 for the pair. There's a ton of companies that make like a name brand, like Stevens Audio, stuff like that. I don't know if Stevens Audio makes these, but that makes high-end AMTs, and they're between $400 and $500 a set.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But these I found on Dayton Audio for $40 for the pair.
Wow.
Now, because they're so cheap, you have to cross them above 5,500. So you have to have a 3-inch, because there's no way you're going to get a door speaker to play that high accurately. So you have to have a 3-inch to make those play well, and then they run on max 15 watts power. So you gotta baby them.
Wow.
But yeah, they're on a 70 watt amp, and they're turned down to negative 30 decibels. Because any more than that, and they'll start clicking. And if you play them at night, you can actually see electricity arcing across them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, now, you want to roll that window down?
That's the Dayton's right there.
Definitely buy some of those.
Put it down.
Yep.
All right. Bass Sonics, bass, I love you. So we're in Adam Bumgardner's Acura?
Yeah.
All right.
Acura RSX.
Tell me what you got back here.
So this is a single XV3 18 on a Salt 2K. I'm running all stock electrical. It's an AGM battery under the front, and one run of O gauge to the back, and then back to the ground. The car is set up infinite baffle, so there is no box. It is just open underneath the car. I brought a mirror because
a lot of people don't believe you.
They lay down on the ground, and I feel bad with 100-degree weather, people laying on the ground. There's no box, and the way that works is instead of taking the rear wave out of the subwoofer and curving it back into a port so that it phases with the front wave, you just do away with it. You say, never mind. You can do that in a sealed box, but to get the low-end extension, the box for an 18 like this would need to be over 40 cubes. I don't know anybody that's got 40 cubes just to play it just for 118.
No.
So yeah, I mean, what you get out of that is you get a smooth, flat response from the low teens all the way up into the 40s, depending on the sub setup, and nowhere near as much output as a ported box because you're only using half the wave.
So you don't have a box. It's not tuned. What is? I don't know. I'm trying to say. So your car's the box, basically.
Yeah, what the F3 is of the setup would be the FS of the driver combined with the resonant frequency of the cabin. So that one, I believe the XV318. Oh, don't quote me. I think it's 23 hertz. But then the car has a standing wave at 23 that drops it. So it actually peaks around 17 to 20. And then there's another peak at the quarter wave of that frequency, which is double whatever 19 is. I can't do math. I'm no good at math.
I'm using my phone recorder. I got a calculator.
Yeah. If you do a sweep on this system, it's really, really strong in the teens, and then drops off, comes back high up in the high 40s, and then, but it's more or less the smoothest response you're going to get out of the system.
Well, I think that's what I was going to ask you. What's the lowest you play?
7.
You can play 7 hertz.
Yeah.
This thing don't play shit.
What's up, Bobby?
What's happening?
Nothing much. Getting a demo in the Infinite Baffle.
Sounds good.
Yes, it does. I'm very impressed.
Let's see. That's it takes forever to scroll.
See you in a minute, Bobby.
9. There's a 9.
Okay.
You want to hear 9?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had it turned down. I forgot. Sound quality turns me down.
Bass, 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 bass.
You gotta stay high as possible at all times. Yeah. I got my brother Tank in the building. Running squad, what's good? Straight voice, and let's go. Yeah. Catch me with my ass, puffing on the ass. As far as my place, got it locked like a save.
Just takes it like a king.
Can't drop the pain. Let's stay with a kill. Keep it bullet ice space. I'm safe at home plane. California, land of the great sunshine. That's some ass. Golden State, great. Who play in the state? I go voice to the base. It's a rap like a crate. And they say that I'm next, so I throw it on my back like a cat. I don't wanna take it all, just want my slice to the cat. Do it, move it with my family.
Are you worried you're going to crack your wing?
Not the wing, the glass.
The glass.
The wing is flexible plastic, same thing the bumper's made of, so you can flex it all day. It actually came in a box, wadded up.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to leave it out in the sun to straighten it out. But the glass, yes, I'm scared I'm going to break the glass, and we could get more SPL out of it by bracing the hatch right where the glass starts. Me and Dylan have talked about it extensively, but if we move that, if we fix that, we're going to push the pressure into the glass. And then I'm really genuinely scared I'll shatter it. Like, the car needs to be caged across the hatch to kind of keep the pressure in.
So you could take maybe 2x2 square tubing and weld it across the bottom?
I think I would do 1.25 inch square tubing across the back, up the sides, and across the top, and then X-brace it. And then put thicker acrylic between that and like an SPL build. And then at that point, I wouldn't have to worry about breaking the glass. I could turn it on up. Because right now, I'm voltage limited, but I don't know where a clip is on the amp because I watch that back glass and I turn it down based off of how much it's... When I see light between the seals, that's when I back it off. I'm like, okay, that's enough.
Well, I appreciate it so much, Adam.
Yeah.
You be good. Have a good day demoing.
Thank you, man. Yeah, what the F3 is of the FS of the driver combined with the resonant frequency. But then the car has a standing wave at 23 that drops it. Sweep on this system, it's really, really strong in the teens and then drops off.
What's up, Bobby?
What's happening?
Nothing much. Getting a demo in the Infinite Baffle.
Sounds good.
Yes, it does. I'm very impressed.
It up so you can flex it all day. It actually came in a box, wadded up.
Wow.
Yeah, and then X-brace it, and then put thicker acrylic between that and like an
Yeah.
SPL build. And then at that point, I wouldn't have to worry about